Yep, that's a zit. All right. That sucks. Anyways, hey guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles, and I have an issue. My issue is that I don't know what to read. Yes, I have all these books, yet I don't know what to read. I have a few ebooks I'm interested in reading, and I've been trying to knock out some ebooks here and there. I just read 2 novelettes by Drew Stepik. Very good, quick reads. Definitely go check those out. I'm currently looking at a situation where I already previously started a bunch of books, and I'm thinking about jumping back into some of them. For instance, I have 2 books right here that I'm actually kind of interested in reading again. One is The Night Show by Richard Lehman. I am, 72 pages into this book, and it's going good. I mean, it's not the best Lehman I've ever read, but it's entertaining. That's all that matters, really. But I put it down because I just didn't feel like reading a paperback, which is weird because I usually only feel like reading paperbacks. But I didn't feel like reading on a paperback. I felt like reading ebooks and listening to audiobooks. So I was doing digital books instead of paperbacks. Hard copies, if you will. So the other book I'm interested in is actually a book that I started a long time ago, and that is In the Flesh, or The New Flesh, a tribute to Cronenberg, edited by Sam Richard and Brandon Vedito. This is from Weird Punk Books. As you know, they're starting to get some popularity to them, and I've already started a top 10 list for this book. I am 84 pages into it. And I thought, why not pick up where I left off, or at least restart the last story I started reading? Somewhere on my laptop, there's a top 10 list, so I gotta look for that. But I still have a bunch of stories left to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only touching the surface of this book. Like, this book has only had one story that's failed for me. Everything else has been golden. There's just one that maybe I missed the point or something like that. It just did not seem like a Cronenberg type story. It just didn't make sense to me. But other than that, I won't say which story that is, but it is. No, I'm just kidding. I think I've read a few books or a few stories from this. It also has a thing from Kathy Koja in the beginning, but I didn't read that. It's an introduction. But I've read The Bad Patch, Red Lips in the Blue Light, Descrambler. Descrambler's so good. Lacquers, another good one. Hakati Yoga. Convex, Seminar, and then I don't know which one I'm on it currently. Apparently I'm flipping too fast. Hold on. Wow, I'm actually deep into a story already. Maybe I won't reread what I... So I'm on Convex right now. And I can tell you right now, Descrambler so far is my favorite in this collection. It actually inspired my own story, Morbidio. So go check that out. C.M. Mueller is just a fantastic writer. And I would love to read more by him or her. I don't know who they are. Yeah, I really need to check out more C.M. Mueller. Yeah. This is a David Cronenberg tribute book, and I love David Cronenberg films. Scanners, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Then you have, The Fly, which I might talk about every once in a while because it is my favorite movie. Probably third, if I'm going to be honest. Probably third on my list of favorite movies, maybe second. I'm not really sure. It's always changing. The Thing is number 1, probably permanently number 1. Then Alien and The Fly always battle it for number 2, which means the loser gets number 3. And then you have other stories like The Void. Oh my god, The Void is such a good movie. Oh my gosh, if you haven't seen that one, it's the best cosmic horror movie I've ever watched. At the Mountains of Madness, or something like that. I forget what it's called, but The Mouth of Madness, maybe that might be what it's called, but it's basically another cosmic horror story, and it's really good. I really liked it. And then They Live by John Carpenter. I love John Carpenter also. John Carpenter and David Cronenberg. I'm not really one for favoritism when it comes to directors, because I don't know much about movies and directors and stuff like that. But David Cronenberg and John Carpenter, if I had favorite directors, those two are my favorites. Because I just love, like, every movie they put out, basically, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, I even watched David Cronenberg's son's movie, which was actually really weird. And it felt like a Cronenberg film, but it missed the bar just a little bit. But I did like it. But anyways, The New Flesh, a literary tribute to David Cronenberg. Yeah. I might jump into this one, or Night Show by Richard Lehman. And then, I also have some ebooks, because I really want to knock out some of the ebooks I have. I have a huge digital library, and, yeah, I really need to get through some of these ebooks. I'm currently listening to, The Rotters, or Rotters. I'm not really sure what it's called. It's something, maybe Rotters. I think it's The Rotters, or just Rotters. Wow, I'm really going back and forth on this. But, yeah, it's by Daniel Cross, I think is how you say his name. And, very, very good book so far. Much better than I actually, going into it, I didn't think much of it, because I don't know. But, as I'm, listening to it, it's fantastic. Fantastic coming of age story. I'm wondering when the horror takes part, if it even happens, because this book was screaming horror, but it's not now. Now it just feels like boy's life, but which is good, but I want to know when the horror takes place, because the whole I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? The whole point is pretty, like, cool, because, like, they're digging up bodies. They're grave diggers. No, not grave diggers. They're, what do you call them? I can't think of it right now, but, basically they steal stuff off dead bodies. Grave robbers. They're grave robbers. There we go. Grave robbers. They're grave robbers. And, I don't know when the horror's gonna commence, but I'm really excited for it. It's a really good coming-of-age story, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a very long audiobook. Like, I even have it on 1.5, and I still have 7 hours left to go. So, and I've already finished, like, I want to say more than 1/3 of the book, so, or 1/4 of the book. I'm approaching the halfway mark soon, I think. But, yeah, but I'm really struggling with what I want to read right now. I have a book called what was it called? I think it's called The Boy in the Woods, which is a story about this kid who camp's over, but he has to stay an extra day at camp because his parents can't pick him up right away, and stuff goes down. That's all I really know. I didn't read the whole synopsis. I bought the book. It's by Scott Thomas. It looks very promising. I don't know who Scott Thomas is. For some reason, my brain was like, Scott Thomas. Oh, yeah, he's the guy who wrote The Ruins. But is that right? I don't think that's right. Anyways, Scott Thomas wrote this, The Boy in the Woods, or something like that. Very short. I think it comes in at 84 pages, but I have it on ebook, so who knows how long it is. It's probably like almost a 2-hour read, probably. But I think I might start that one. I also have I think it's called Scavenger Summer, or Scavenge Summer. I'm not really sure what it's called, but I don't even know who it's by. Steven Sefiel? I forget who it's by. I'm going off based on memory, and my memory is horrible. So, but Scavenger Summer, I think it's called, looks really good. It's another coming of age story. It's kind of short, so I was looking forward to reading it. It only comes in hardback, I think. So I've been thinking about buying the paper or the hardback, but I don't know. I like paperbacks better. I don't really like hardbacks, but that being said, I try to collect as many coming of age stories as I can in physical form, and yeah, it's in just another book I need to get. So yeah, I have it on ebook though, so there's no point of actually going out and buying the physical book just yet. But yeah, I collect coming of age stories because I love them. I love them so much. I do give away the ones where I don't think I'm gonna reread them, so I give those away. But there's a few that I keep my hands on because I really want to make sure I you know, keep a hold on them, because you never know when you're gonna reread something. Like, I might reread Carrie soon, you know, because it's just one of those stories that I reread, you know. I don't reread a lot of books, but Carrie, I've already read twice, and the third time is coming because I totally can't remember the story, but it's such a good time. I always have a good time while reading Carrie. So, you know, it's just one of those good books, you know. I just love Carrie so much. In fact, I like it so much that it's actually seeped into my own writing. Like, Symbiotic is a novel that I've been writing for like so long now. I think it's now officially novel length, but the page count's going to be like a novella because yeah, I just learned that the font, 12 font, is probably too big for a book. I looked in the Field of Fiends book and realized that my font's a little big, and it's because I didn't change the font from a 12 to like an 11. So I'm going to make those changes on all my books soon. But yeah, I'm accustomed to writing at 12 font and certain margins, 8 by 10 or 11 or something like that. But yeah, when it comes to paperbacks, you gotta trim them differently and stuff like that. So yeah. But anyways, I'm thinking about reading The Boy in the Woods, Scavenge Summer, In the New Flesh, by a bunch of authors. Then you got Richard Lehman's book, which is The Night Show. And then who knows? I could totally come out of left field and read something totally different. I don't know. I'm waiting for the next in the Scumbag series by Godless. I'm really liking that series so far, and it's just fun. It's the Hoop series. I like to call it the Hoop series, but yeah, I'm really having a fun time with that. I've already read the first 3. Well, I read the last 2, and then I've listened to the first one, which is on Chilling Tales for Dark Nights YouTube channel. So go check that out. It's a boring day here. I got no family around. I thought I would use this time to write and read, but I can't focus. So yeah. But yeah, I thought I'd make this video just to ramble about my reading struggles. Excuse me, I'm drinking milk, so it's gonna make me burp. I'm having a lot of reading struggles as of late. It's hard to pay attention. My mind just drifts off into other places, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm having an okay day. I took Lou for a WALK. That yawn just proves it's almost time for my second round. And yeah, so I got some books in the mail today. I got some Field of Fiends books. I gotta buy some more soon because these didn't actually come the way I thought they would come. I've previously formatted them, and then I forgot to upload the format. Like, how stupid is that? But I uploaded the wrong format, and it's just it's the same ebook or the same paperback as before. So I basically ordered 4 copies of the last version of the paperback instead of buying a new updated version. So my bad. I made a whole video just about it earlier saying, oh, I formatted this myself, but when I looked inside the book and then looked at the old Field of Fiends book I have, they're the same. So yeah, I went and I think I fixed it. I'm not really sure though. But anyways, it doesn't matter. The book looks fine. I don't see any problems with it. So yeah. Anyways, those are my reading struggles. Don't know what I'm gonna read right now. I really want to read something though. I'm dying to read something, but my brain's just like not ready for anything new at the moment, you know? So that's why I might jump into an older book that I already started. So, yeah. But I really want to get some writing done today because I really need to finish this found footage story for an anthology. But I'm almost giving up on the whole anthology scene. Not publishing it. Like, I'm still going to publish anthologies. I'm working on the first one right now. But, I think I'm done writing for anthologies. Like, writing stories for anthologies I'm not going to get into. It's just too much of a chore to write something built for a certain anthology and then putting all that time into it, then throwing it at them just for them to toss it in the garbage and be like, yeah, your shit's not good enough. Sorry. You know, I'm just tired of getting the rejection, same old rejection over and over again. There's too many fish trying to feed on the same submissions, you know, so and there's a lot of fish that are better than me. So I think I'm almost done trying to write for anthologies. I'm just going to write for myself. If I like a story, if I find an anthology that fits a story I wrote, then I'll send it to them. But honestly, I think I'm coming to an end where I'm writing solely based on an anthology's submission guidelines because, yeah, I'm just done. I'm done. It's frustrating. But, yeah. Hope you guys are having a great day. I am going to probably read now or write or wallow in my sorrow. I don't know. I'm probably going to pop open an energy drink, take my second round, and see where I go from there. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a spooky night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, guys.